Assalamu alaikum. I am Munaf Shafi, Senior O-Level Islamia teacher. Today's quick revision topic is the migration to Abyssinia. These quick revision topics are very helpful. They save you a lot of time. They help you revise your topics before your test and before your exams. Please take full advantage of these topics. For this, subscribe my channel and hit the like button. If you want to help your friends, share these videos with them. Watch the video till the end because there I will give you number 1 trick for the preparation of your exams of any subject. This topic is divided into 7 parts. A 10-mark question about the topic may be: Usman and Jafar were among the companions who migrated to Abyssinia. Write an account of this migration and the events in it. Let's start our topic, migration to Abyssinia. Here is a complete mind map of the topic. Paragraph number 1 is the introduction. The Muslims in Makkah, mainly those without tribal protection and slaves, were being persecuted by the Quraysh. Many Muslims, like Hazrat Haris bin Abi Hala and Hazrat Ammar's parents, were martyred mercilessly. An ayat was revealed about the earth being spacious for believers. Say, O Prophet, that Allah says, O my servants who believe, be mindful of your Lord. Those who do good in this world will have a good reward, and Allah's earth is spacious. Only those who endure patiently will be given their reward without limit. Surah number 39, ayat number 10. The Prophet knew that Ashama, who held the title of Negus, was a fair ruler of Abyssinia, Ethiopia. So he allowed some of the Muslims to migrate to Abyssinia in the 5th year of prophethood, that is 614 AD and 615 AD. Paragraph number 2. First batch. Usman and Ruqayya went in the first delegation of 12 men and 4 women. The Prophet on this occasion remarked, "They are the first people to migrate in the cause of Allah after Ibrahim and Lot." The Quraysh chased them, but the migrants managed to board a boat before the Quraysh got to them. These immigrants found a safe haven in Abyssinia under the just and kind rule of King Negus. Some came back from Abyssinia when they falsely heard that the Quraysh had accepted Islam. It was a rumor. The paragraph number 3 is about the second batch or second group. The persecutions increased, and later the second delegation of 83 men and 19 women was led by the Prophet's cousin Jafar bin Abi Talib. Paragraph number 4 is about the Quraysh delegation which was sent to the court of King Negus. The Qurayshite chiefs got worried over this new development, and apprehending the possible growth of Islam, they decided to counter the move using 2 of their greatest politicians, Amr ibn al-As and Abdullah ibn Abi Rabi'a, who followed the Muslims. They carried rich bribes with them and complained to the military generals as well as the King Negus about the escape of their fellow Makkans. The immigrants, they blamed, had renounced their religion not for the sake of Christianity but for a new religion. They asked the king to retain the Muslims. The Negus called the Muslims to give their account. Paragraph number 5 is Muslims in court. Jafar, who led the Muslims, told the king of the way they lived before Islam. He also recited verses from Surah Maryam. This moved the Negus to tears, and he allowed the Muslims to stay in Abyssinia in peace and freedom. Meccans, however, returned to the king the following morning and persuaded him to ask the immigrants their beliefs about Jesus. The king summoned the Muslims again and asked them about Jesus Christ. Hazrat Jafar replied, Jesus is the slave of Allah and his messenger, and his spirit, and his word, which he cast unto Mary, the blessed Virgin. The Negus took up a piece of wood and said, Jesus, the son of Mary, exceeds not what you have said by the length of this stick. Paragraph number 6. Conclusion. The Quraysh envoys were given their gifts back and sent away. The Muslims lived here in peace until they moved to Medina. The success of this move assured Muslims that in case they are not allowed to practice their religion in Mecca freely, they can move to other places. Later, this event became one of the reasons for the migration to Medina. For other videos on the Prophet's biography, like persecution, visit my channel. People think persecution is just the torture. No, it's more than that. For this, watch these two videos. For more videos about the quick revision topics of O-Level Islamia, check the description below. Links to all my previous videos are there. In the beginning of this video, I promise you for the number one trick to succeed in your exams. So here is the trick. Practice writing for 15 to 18 minutes a day. A very simple and very powerful trick. It will help you a lot in your exams. I can just say try it, practice it.